Alright, first and foremost, I want to start off by saying Brakate Hawa, Brakate Hawa Shai, Brakate Hawa, Brakate Hawa Shai, Brakate Hawa, Brakate Hawa Shai, Call Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and who taught me this truth. And shalom to you, sincere Akim, out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. And I'm going to jump straight into this lesson, this video. Lord's willing, it'll be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go in the Rakak Wadash. And I'm going to get straight to the point because this is a serious matter. And it's probably going to be long, all right? You know, because I want to make sure I hit all the points, and I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to take my time. Lord's willing, this will be edifying, all right? And I'm not sure what I'm going to entitle this lesson. Something along the lines of agent provocateurs, zealots, infiltrators, something along that line, along those lines, you know. As you can see, it's going to be pretty much centered around this NFAC. You know, I guess the dude's name. I've seen him, but I haven't really been paying him any mind. I remember Brothers was talking about this dude. I believe his name is Jam Master J or whatever the hell his name is. Mix Master J. I don't know what the hell this dude's name is. I guess he's from Run DMC, so I can make a little joke. But yeah, I'm not sure who this dude is, man. But it's obvious, you know, this dude is an agent provocateur, man. He's an infiltrator, you know, which we're not ignorant of, man. This Esau sloppy, man, you know. And we could clearly see what this man is set up to do. All right, so that's pretty much in a nutshell what this lesson is going to be centered around. As usual, I'm going to go in the Rakak Wadash. I got a couple points that I'm going to hit. Lord's willing, you know, I'm going to go into how Esau, this is nothing new. Esau Edom is a broken record, man. Especially he's getting sloppy, man. This man is real sloppy. I'm going to get into how the so-called black, this guy, what I think is whatever the hell his name is, the leader of this group. I'm going to play the video. I'm pretty sure you Akim are familiar with it already. But I'm going to play the video, you know, where he was out there in Georgia, Stone Mountain, and I guess he was call himself bringing the smoke to Esau Edom himself, you know. And I'm going to play the video. I really don't want to, but I'm going to play it, you know, because it's edifying. It's disgusting, but it's nonetheless edifying, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's what I'm pretty much going to get into, this guy and how he's an agent provocateur / zealot, you know, pretty much touch on certain things, you know what I'm saying? Lord's willing, like I said, it'll be edifying, all right? So first things first, I wasn't really familiar with this guy, like I said. So what I did was I looked up that group. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh boy, we're getting close, man. We're getting close. They're trying to push this, force Esau Edom's hand, which we know Esau Edom is really behind it any damn way. The wicked elite. They're trying to cause this sedition, this uproar, just like they're forcing this this famine. It's, you know, Yahweh Shai is bringing a famine upon this place through the droughts and the plagues, the locusts, so on and so forth. But Esau Edom is also trying to push that narrative, man. You know, because he needs to come down with the chaos. You know, order out of chaos. We know what the end game is. To ultimately swoop down as the knight in shining armor with the Karagma, the RFID microchip. That'll be the solution. That'll stop everything, supposedly. We know that's what the end game is, right? But nonetheless, he's moving, man. So when I typed in NFAC, right, I don't even know what the hell the shit stands for. Whatever the hell it stands for, I could care less. But as you can see, trending, as soon as you type it in, look at this. It says Black Panthers trend as white Twitter user mixes NFAC up. That's why they like to dress in black. And we keep telling y'all we're not black. We're not no damn black Hebrew Israelites. Okay, we are the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, and we're scattered amongst all the nations. We bring that out over and over, man. And then you got the Northern Kingdom, the so-called Hispanics. You got Gad, the North American Indians, so on and so forth. We're different shades of brown, man. You know, we're a speckled bird. You know, so we're not fucking black. You know, and you're not white. You're red. You know. And on top of that, you're going to have Israelites, Hebrew Israelites, that are going to come looking like the other nations. You know, you're gonna have so-called Israelite, well, not so-called, they are Israelites. If their seed, their father, their lineage goes back to one of the one of the patriarch, one of the 12 tribes, man. You're gonna have Israelites that are gonna look like so-called Edomites, that are gonna look like so-called Ammonites, Moabites, Ishmaelites. Okay, because we're scattered. Okay, we were scattered, you know, and we mixed. Well, we didn't really mix because the man carries the seed. Okay, whatever your father is, that's what you are. Okay, so this whole black narrative, we keep telling you we're not fucking black. Okay, you know, but we clearly see what Esau Edom has been trying to do for the longest, man. Going back to the Southern Poverty Law Group, you know, painting us as black, what they call us black, like a black power movement, and we kept telling you we're not black. But you've got agent provocateurs, you know, infiltrators amongst Israel. Okay, they've been here. They've always been here. Okay, I'm not gonna say no names, but that's why certain camps push that whole black thing, the black Hebrew Israelites, black, black, black. We're not black. Okay, you see, but you got certain Israelite groups. No matter how much the elders, starting from elder apostles to her on down, keep telling you because they've seen it, man. They have the eyesore. They're the teachers, the leaders, man. They rule well, whether you accept it or not or understand it or not. They've been. Our elders have warned us of this for a long time ago, man. That you have infiltrators. It's funny because the spirit has been on agent, not Slakia. I'm reading the Slakia. Elder apostles to horror have been talking about agents, man, infiltrators, and so on and so forth. That's been on his spirit for the latest, man. And look what happens. This guy pops up doing this crazy shit with his outlandish, enticing. I'm gonna get the definition, but you should know what it is already. His inflammatory statements about Esau Edom. I'm talking about Jam Master Jay, and then you got these different camps talking about they're gonna tap into Esau's blessing. You know, you got them on fucking Vice City going to gun ranges, so on and so forth. When we keep telling you that's we're sheep, man. You know, we're not about that, man. We're spiritual men. You know, and I got the scriptures. We bring them out over and over and over, okay? But we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man, okay? And we know Esau's MO. He's a broken record, man. He does it time and time again. He has agent provocateurs. That's his MO. And you're a fool if you don't believe that within the truth, the most important thing on the face of this earth, fucking the Black Panthers wasn't that serious. What is Nation of Islam? It wasn't that serious, but in all them groups, but the mafia, you know, he always had his agents, Donnie Brasco, so on and so forth, you know. So how much more the truth? Of course, there's infiltrators and agent provocateurs. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. The scriptures tell us that there are men that crept in to spy out our liberty, man. You see, you got to eat the whole roll and stop being naive. You know, wake up. I'm talking about the 2/3, man. Well, not the two. Well, the 2/3 are lost, but I'm talking about some of you jakes, man, because you're gonna be led. Hey, but that's your lot. You're gonna go to these protests and you're gonna go take up arms. You're gonna go try to tap into Esau's blessing, and you're gonna get your head blowed off, man. Because Yahweh Bashim Yahushai ain't with that, man. This is how you fight through the truth, through bringing out the word. Okay, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai word, his message, the sound truth, going out there on the highways and the byways, week in and week out. In season, out of season, putting up videos on a unicorn. This is how you fight, man. Right now, we're fishing for the elect. That's our job right now. Not to be fucking doing a million push-ups, doing fucking desert seal training. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures tell you that exercise profited little, man. It profited, yes, it profits to exercise and have your body and your mind right. But the main thing is to eat this word, eat this roll, man, and go out and teach, man. Okay? Kind of, so like I'm kind of all over the place. I'm going in the spirit though, just come whatever, because this thing is serious, man. And there's a lot of Jake that's simple, man. You got silly, simple women out there fucking with guns and shit, man. You know, but hey, the deceived and the deceiver are his, man. You see, everybody got their lot, you know. So hey. It is what it is. So anyway, let's get some enough ranting. Let me get some definitions, hit some scriptures, and let's get it popping. This is an agent provocateur off of Wikipedia, right? And like I said, the elder apostles Dahar has been mentioning this for the latest, man. He's always mentioned it, but especially of late. And the spirit is truly dealing with the elder, man, the elder apostle. Okay, you know, he coined 2020 the year of prophecy. Prophecies are screaming, man, and he been on spot on with everything. You know, he's been spot on, man. You know. So anyway, let's get it. Agent provocateur is French for enticing. It's like an inciting agent, and that's what they are. They're trying to play on your emotions, man. You can't lean on your emotions. You got to lean on the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding found within these scriptures. What did Yahweh Shai say? Let's get this real quick. Broken records, man. Broken records. But hey, let's start here, man. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Okay. We're just joint ears with Yahweh Shai. With Yahweh Shai. We're joint ears, but this is Yahweh Shai's movie, man. Okay, this is Yahweh's movie, but he passed the reins on to his son Yahushai, okay, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, who was a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah, a so-called Negro, okay? But anyway, the point of the matter is that Yahushai got the keys, man. This is his movie. You know, this is his big payback, okay? You see, we're just joint ears. We just be thankful that you're going to deliver us, man. Wait. Be patient, man. It's order things. Things are supposed to be done decently and in order. Okay, and the order is, even Yahweh Shai gotta take orders, man. From who? Yahweh. Okay, he don't even know the day. It said the day of vengeance burneth in his heart, man. Okay, he wants some payback, but it's order to things. But you got zealots, man. You got agent provocateurs, which are infiltrators, but then also you got zealots, man, that want to take things into their own hands, and that's not the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Okay, you're supposed to be patient. Suffering, waiting patiently, man. Okay, until let me read it. This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. It says, therefore, wait. Okay, wait, man. Wait. Okay, this thing is about enduring, man. Okay, this isn't a sprint. This is a marathon. It's a race, but it's not a sprint. Okay, it's a thing of endurance, man. Okay, of suffering. Okay, it's an honor to suffer. That's what being patient is about, suffering. Okay? Yahweh Shai suffered, so you gotta suffer, man. Okay, and this is but a light affliction. Okay? We're gonna have forever in the kingdom. So it says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord Yahweh. Okay, because Yahweh is gonna give the go. Okay? Yahweh is gonna give the go to our big brother Yahweh Shai. Then once the elect are sealed, we got a job to do. This is how you fight, okay? By pushing, doing these videos, you know, studying, you know. This is how you fight, man. Okay? We got a job to do. We got to fish, man. Okay? You know, we're the laborers. You know, we're the husbandry. You know, and also getting yourself in order. On top of that, repenting. You know, it's a whole thing that encompasses salvation. But you get the point. You know. That's our job right now. We're fishing, then we're going to be turned to hunters. We're going to get the go. We're going to get some get back, Lord's willing, we be those men, but you got to be patient. Okay? We're not supposed to be taking up arms right now. The only sword you need is your scriptures, man. And faith, man. We going to get spiritual power. What the fuck is a gun going to do against spiritual power? Nothing. Okay? So we just got to endure a little bit. So it said, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. Because like I said, our father Abba, he's gonna give the go. You know, once the elect are sealed, then Yahweh Shai is gonna let the angels go, man. The 4 angels that are holding back this destruction. And you best believe that the destruction is bucking up against them angels, man. The destruction is ready to be let out, man. You know? Because the elect got to be damn near almost sealed, if not sealed already, like the elders said. So we're close, man. You know, we just got to hold on a little bit more. Don't fall for Esau Edom's trickery and his deception. You know, it said that he was the most cunning, the most subtle, cunning hunter in the field, man. This man think he's slick. His words are smoother than butter, but war's in his heart. This man he's coming down with great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time. He's getting everything lined up. He's getting the 2/3, the people, the sheeple. He's getting them prepped and ready to go. He's got his infrastructure laid. He's got his military deployed. He's got everybody in that spirit of obeying. You see? Being compliant. You see, this man's about to move, man. You know? His economy's right where it needs to be to collapse, to usher in this cashless system. We're close. So back in Zephaniah 3 and 8, it says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation." See, because this is Yahweh's movie. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's movie, their movie. We're just joint heirs, man. You know, we're just, Lord's willing, we got a good role in this movie. You know, we got the best role, Lord's willing, because we're Lord's willing, we those men, the prophets, the first fruits. You know, the first spirits created, man. You know, joint heirs with Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. But it's order to things. Patience, man. Patience. Suffer a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it says to pour upon them. It says, Salakia, for my determination, Yahweh's determination, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's determination, is to gather the nations down in what the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, the third's woe. See, a lot of things still got to play out, man. Jacob's trouble got to play out, man. Jake don't want to suffer. Jake want everything now. Microwave. You gotta wait, man. Certain prophecies gotta play out, man. You know? So it says that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Yeah, he's jealous over his people, Yasharallah, the apple of his eye. And that's gonna be thermonuclear destruction, because those missiles, those bows, those arrows, that's part of the Lord of Hosts, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's army, his artillery. Those are his missiles. You know, he created the smith that bloweth the coal, you know? And then with the laser beams coming off the chariot, you see? That's what's gonna devour this place, man. Chiefly Esau Edom, man, and two-thirds of his own people. Okay, but we gotta wait, man. Wait until that day. Wait. You know? For Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to lift up that standard. You know? But he's doing it now through the scriptures, through his men. Starting, like I said, with elder apostles to horror on down, man. All the elders and all the brothers pushing this same sound doctrine. And you could tell who the men of the Lord are. We're not carnal, man. We're spiritual. You know, we're fighting daily, but through the word, man. You know, through doing this work, through being obedient. You know, by making our body a living sacrifice. You see? This is how you fight right now, by fishing, you know, fishing for men, you know. So, Salaki, this is John chapter 18, verse 36. Straight out of Yahweh Shai's mouth. It says, Yahweh Shai's mouth. It says, Yahweh Shai answered, "My kingdom is not of this world." Yeah, because we're from above, they're from below, man. You know, we're waiting for, this is Esau Edom's heaven, man. This is our hell. You know, and we're waiting for new heavens and new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's what we're waiting on. For Yahweh Shai HaMashiach to come back and return and heal us and redeem us and destroy these people, man. And that day is drawing nigh. But you got to be patient. You got to wait. There's order to things. You see? It says, Yahweh Shai answered, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight." You know, then we would get busy and be carnal, and you know, but that time is coming where we're gonna be hunting. But you gotta wait, man. You gotta wait. You see, now is the time to be fishing, man. Just like Yahweh Shai came lowly, you know, that's how we gotta be now, humble, meek. You know, it says It says, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight, that I should not be delivered to the Jews." Talking about back then, you know. When they offered him up to Pilate, you know what I'm saying? When the Roman centurions came to get him, you remember Peter drew his sword, cut the dude's ear off, and Yahweh Shai told him to put the sword down, man. He healed the dude's ear, you know? It wasn't time, you know? Prophecy, all the prophecies have to be fulfilled. There's order to things, you know? You can't jump the gun, you know? What you call it, offsides? You know what I'm saying? That's what Jake is trying to do. They offsides, man. False start? That's what they're doing, false starts, man. You know? You gotta wait on the Lord. It says, "But now is my kingdom not from hence." Or you get it. But that was the main point. The point is we're supposed to wait, man. Wait on the Lord. You see? So let's get back to this definition, agent provocateur. This is agent provocateur. An agent provocateur, French for inciting agent, is a person who commits or acts to entice another person to commit an illegal or rash act. And that's what they're doing, taking up arms. You know what I'm saying? Making threats. You know what they call that? I forget. Verbal threats. Verbal threats. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's enticing the KKK and the 5%ers or whatever the hell he said, enticing in all these neo-Nazi groups to take up arms. He's inciting a riot. You know, a race war. He's trying to entice a race war. You see, which we know that civil unrest, sedition amongst men, that is prophesied. You know, but we're not going to take part in that. You see, that's for the 2/3. The 2/3 going to take part in that. They're going to take up arms. They're going to get carnal. You see? As for the elect, we're going to wait on the Lord. We're going to be obedient. We're going to do what Yahweh Shai commanded us to do. You see? It says an agent provocateur, French for inciting agent, is a person who commits or who acts to entice another person to commit an illegal and tearing down those statues. That's illegal. Destroying public property, vandalizing shit, spray painting Black Lives Matter all over. You don't see us putting Yahweh Shai and all that stuff all over no places, man. Okay, we ain't doing that. We law-abiding citizens, man. We ain't destroying no property. You know, Esau Edom tell us to wear masks, we wear masks. Esau Edom tell us to social distance, we social distance, man. We're gonna be obedient until it ain't lawful to be lawful with according to Yahweh Shai's laws, to be obedient. You know, i.e. when he comes down with the hour of temptation, when he presents that mark of the beast, the RFID microchip, then we're not going to be compliant. But as long as it ain't going against Yahweh Shai and his laws, statutes, and commandments, we're going to be obedient. Okay? You see? So it says, is a person who commits or who acts to entice another person to commit an illegal or rash act, and that's rash is emotional, man. You ain't thinking things out, man. You ain't being circumspect, you know? You see, it says, or falsely implicate them in partaking in an illegal act. He's trying to get you caught up in a RICO case, man. This is so as to ruin the reputation. See, he's trying to ruin the reputation of the Hebrew Israelites. You know, I ain't never heard this guy. See, this Jam Master J, whatever the hell his dude name is. He's trying to ruin the reputation of the Hebrew Israelites. You see, trying to lump us all together. You know, I'm going to play the video. I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. It was disgusting. You know, it was disgusting. It says, so as to ruin the reputation or entice legal action against the target or a group they belong to. See? You see, we're not ignorant of, hey, let me get that. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We're not ignorant, man. We see straight through you. We see right through you and your weak ass playbook, man. You need to get a new playbook. Esau, that shit played out, man. We see that slow ass jab, that slow ass hook. You whack, man. You whack. This is 2 Corinthians 8. That's what the Lord did that to you. He destroyed the wise men out of team. And you all out, you fresh out of ideas, man. You're a one-trick pony. You know? And then on top of that, Yahweh Shai said he was going to mingle a perverse spirit in Egypt. You know? Causing you to stagger like a drunkard. You know, that's drunk and sloppy, man. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us. Of us is the who? The elect, the hopeful elect, man. You're not going to be able to deceive the elect. Okay? Let me get that, matter of fact. Where was it? Salakia. I thought I pulled it. I know I pulled it. Salakia. I didn't pull it. I know I pulled it. Okay, Salaki, I did pull it. Salaki, I know I pulled it. It was over here. My bad, Salaki. So this is Matthew 24 and 24. It says it in Mark and in Matthew straight out. I got the red letter on, so it's out of Yahushai's mouth. It says, "For there shall arise false Christs, false Hamashiachs." Okay, false people that are saying they're anointed, meaning the Lord is dealing with them. Like the scripture said, there's many antichrists. There's not just one antichrist, meaning anti-Messiah, anti-Hamashiach. Okay, for there shall arise false Hamashiachs, false Christs, okay, and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch if it were, this is the main point, insomuch if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. You see, but we're not ignorant. You can't, because we're not ignorant of his devices, man. It's not possible. It's not possible. You can't deceive us. We see through you. We see through you. We see you a mile away. And besides, our elders have warned us of this of old, man. Okay? They've been warned us about this, the false flag attacks, the agent provocateurs. Okay? We see it because we in them times. Okay? This is 2020 surely is the year of prophecy. The prophecies are screaming. It says, for false Hamashiachs and false, this is Mark 13 and 22. For false Hamashiachs and false prophets shall rise and shall show signs and wonders to seduce. That's what he's doing. He's playing on your emotions. That's what an agent provocateur does, to entice you. You see? To entice you to get to, if it were possible, it says to seduce, if it were possible, even the elect. And that's what I'm doing this video for, to warn you people, man, to warn you. Wait on the Lord, man. Wait, man, wait. Stop trying to tap into Esau's blessing and tap into Yahushai's blessing. Tap into your blessing. Tap into Jacob's blessing, which is found within these scriptures. Seek the Lord. That's your blessing. Okay? Faith. That's what our blessing is. Faith. Okay? And being chosen. That's the blessing. Have some faith, man. Okay? This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. 2 Corinthians 10 and 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh, because we walk by faith, not by sight. Okay? It says, this is the main point. 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. A gun taking up arms, that's carnal. That's carnal, man. Our warfare is not carnal, it's spiritual. But mighty through, it says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds. Okay? Because it's spiritual, man. Our weapons are not carnal, man. You see? We're waiting for Yahweh Shai to lift up that standard. This is Isaiah 59 and 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh. And that's what this thing is about. A lot of these zealots, because like I said, some of them are agent provocateurs, but you got zealots, man. You got, just like in the time of the Maccabees, you got men that are out there trying to seek their own glory, okay, their own fame. You're supposed to wait on the Lord, man. This is all the glory, all the fame, all the honor goes to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, man. We're just joint heirs and we're just thankful. Lord's willing, we be those men. Okay, we just trying to get delivered out of here, man. Okay, be obedient. Wait, be patient, suffer. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh. And they ain't gonna fear you, man, your little gun, your little, what can you really do with you, little old you, against the beast, man, the system, NATO and the EU, the full wrath of Esau, Edom, and the other nations. What can you do? Nothing but wait on the Lord, man. Okay? He's the one that's gonna save us. Okay? No man shall buy you, meaning free us. Only Yahweh Shai can free us. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. That's our get out of jail free ticket card or whatever. Okay? Waiting on the Lord, being obedient, doing what he told you to do. Okay? Being repentful, praying, fasting, So it says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord, Yahweh, from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, which that day is coming, man. We can clearly see that day is coming. It's drastically approaching, man. Okay, Jacob's trouble. Okay, where that day is drastically approaching, man. Okay, 2 Ezra 15, 2 Ezra 16. Okay, the famine, all manner of hell breaking loose, man. It says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit, okay, this is spiritual, this isn't carnal. Okay, our blessing is spiritual. Stop trying to tap into Esau's blessing. Tap into Jacob's blessing. Spiritual blessing. It says, the spirit of the Lord, Yahweh, shall lift up a standard against them. We're going to get spiritual power, man. You know, that's a whole nother video. There's many scriptures that tell you that, man. Okay, we're waiting on that spiritual power, man. You know, Lord's willing, we be those men. You know. So let's get back over to this. One more again. It says, an agent provocateur, French for inciting agent, is a person who commits or who acts to entice another person to commit an illegal or rash act or falsely implicate them in partaking in an illegal act. And that's what he tried to do. He tried to lump us together with his ass. Okay, we're not with them dudes, man. Okay, we're not with no Grandmaster Flash or whatever the hell this dude's name is. We're not part of no NFAC. Okay, we're not. First of all, we're not fucking black. Okay, we are the Hebrew Israelites, man. The Lord's chosen people. Okay, and we're not. Hey, we're not carnal. Okay, it says so as to ruin the reputation or entice legal action against the target group, the target or a group they belong to, and that's what he's trying to do. Esau Edom has been going heavy overtime, you know, building this case, man. Okay, I forget the word they call us, black power movement, black hate group, or some shit they was calling us, man. Black power movement, some shit like that. Anyway, it says they may target any group such as a peaceful protest or demonstration, and we're out there peacefully, man. The Lord said to be at peace with all men. Okay. It says a union or political party or a company. It says in jurisdictions in which conspiracy is a serious crime in itself, it can be sufficient for the agent provocateur to entrap the target into discussing and planning an illegal act. And he got y'all in broad daylight agreeing with this man, talking about if such and such does XYZ, you best believe we gonna do XYZ. You know, on broad daylight in public, man, incriminating yourselves. You see, simple. You guys are simple, sottish children, man. You're not thinking. You're acting rashly. Okay. It says it is not necessary for the illegal act to be carried out or even prepared. Wow. So you could just talk about some shit casually, as with the downfall of the Panthers, right? You could just talk about some shit, you know, casually. That's why you got to be careful what you say, man, around people, man. You got agent provocateurs, people trying to entice you, set you up. Okay, you got to be careful. Okay, so let's play this, man. Enough of me blibbity blabbing. Let's play the actual video. Like I said, I'm pretty sure y'all saw it. This brother here, Salvation for Israel, he re-uploaded it. Okay. It says he titled it NFAC trying to bring the fight to Esau. Okay, agent provocateurs, zealots. Let me get that too, zealots. It says zealots. It says the zealots were a political movement in 1st century Second Temple Judaism, which sought to incite the people of Judea province to rebel against the Roman Empire. You see, a prime example of that, I believe Simon was a zealot. It said Simon was a zealot. Judas Iscariot, he's a zealot. You know, he was trying to force Yahweh's hand. Okay, you know, that's why he betrayed Yahweh. You know, he thought that if he brought the centurions, Yahweh would fight. Then the kingdom would come right then and there. But it wasn't time. He had to be patient. He had to be sacrificed. He had to be that lamb. You know, the prophecy has to be fulfilled. The only thing that Yahweh is bound by is prophecy. There's order to things. He said it. It's gotta play out, man. You know, that's why we gotta be patient. We gotta wait, man. We have to go through Jacob's trouble, man. We have to go through that tribulation in order to get to the kingdom. Ain't no way around it. Okay. You know. So it says the Zealots were a political movement in 1st century Second Temple Judaism, which sought to incite the people of Judea province to rebel against the Roman Empire and expel it from the Holy Land. And we don't want this fucking land. Well, why are you going to take up arms? To do what? To expel Esau, Edom out of Babylon the Great? We want this place is going to be utterly destroyed, man. Burnt with thermonuclear destruction. We don't want this fucking land. Okay, we looking for new. This earth is defiled. The scripture tell that the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Okay, we looking for new heavens and new earth. This place needs to be refreshed with thermonuclear destruction. Okay, that's what we looking for. Okay, we don't want we don't want Babylon the Great. We damn sure don't want to go back to Africa because we're not from Africa. We from Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the mother of us all. Okay, so hey. And a bastard is dwelling in Ashdod right now. Okay? You see? So we waiting on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's what you're commanded to do. That's what the elect are doing. Okay? And we walk by faith, not by sight. Okay? You know? It says the Zealots were a political movement in 1st century Second Temple Judaism which sought to incite the people of Judea province to rebel against the Roman Empire. And everybody comes back in their lot. And this is in America, Babylon the Great, this whore, okay, this is the rebirth of the Roman Empire. Okay, that's what the beast is. NATO and the EU. NATO is the military might, the military strong arm, and the EU is the financial arm, okay, of the Roman Empire, the rebirth of the Roman Empire. Okay, the second beast, if you may have it. Okay, because the Roman Empire was the first beast. This is the rebirth. Okay. So it says the Zealots were a political movement in 1st century Second Temple Judaism which sought to incite the people of Judea province to rebel against the Roman Empire. And those Zealots are back in their lot again. Everybody comes back in their lot. Okay? You know? It says, and to expel it from the Holy Land by force of arms. See? Taking up arms. Carnal. It says most notably during the First Jewish-Roman War, zealotry was the term used by Josephus for a fourth sect or fourth Jewish philosophy during this period. Well, you get the idea. Okay, so you got agent provocateurs, which are that work directly with Esau, Edom, infiltrators. Okay, you know, and then you have something called zealots. Okay, but nonetheless, you know, hey, everybody got their lot, and the Lord said the deceived and the deceiver are His. You know, and it's not the elect are not going to fall for the okie doke. Okay? So it says NFAC trying to bring the fight to Esau, which is off. This is the off spirit. This is carnal. This is not what the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is not with this. The men of the Lord is not with this. We do not condone this. We are against this. This is not the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But nonetheless, this is prophecy being fulfilled. Prophecy is being fulfilled, man. Okay?
That after 400 years, as prophesied, the tribes of Israel, all 12 of them.
You see? What did it say? Agent provocateur is a person who commits or who acts to incite another person to commit an illegal or rash act or falsely implicate them. We've never been associated with no Jam Master Jay, and we're not associated with no damn Black Panthers, you see? And then when you go look them up, Esau Edom they're already 21 hours ago, they're already trying to lump them together with the Black Panthers. That's why they're dressing all black. That's the vibration they're trying to push because he's the agent provocateur. Okay? You see? It says, or falsely implicate them in partaking in an illegal act so as to ruin the reputation or entice legal action. That's what he wants. Because the devil, Esau Edom, is about to come down with great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time. So he sends his agent provocateurs in to build a case, to get us hemmed up, to get the RICO pulled on us, so he could be justified. You out there looting, shooting, rioting, you don't want to wear masks. You see, Jake is just bucking the fuck up, man. See, the picture is being painted. And to top it all off, the real problem that Esau Edom has is with the Hebrew Israelites, especially the so-called One Westers, because the truth came out of One West, as we all know. You see? And he's trying to lump us all together. It says that may target any group such as a peaceful protest or demonstration, a union, it says so as to ruin the reputation or entice legal action. And that's what he's trying to do. But we know that's prophecy being fulfilled because the enemy is going to come in like a flood. I brought it out already. You see? The enemy is going to come in like a flood. That's what he's trying to do. Okay? You know, but that's prophecy being revealed, fulfilled. Okay? We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We can see through this, man. That's beautiful that we have the eye solve, you know? But the 2/3, man, you're going to get caught up in this, man. You're going to get gunned down. Simple. These people, what you going to do against a drone strike? You can't fight against Esau Edom. We are yet to stay in our captivity. Baruch tells you that. We go to the enemy in want of all things, man. This man controls your food supply, your water supply, your air supply. You can't fight against him, man. Okay? You got to wait on the Lord to deliver us, man. We need spiritual power. We're not getting out of here. How did we get out of Egypt the first time? It took spiritual power.
That after 400 years,
that's how you getting out of Egypt again. The second time, through spiritual power, through Yahweh Shai. He's going to lift up that standard, starting with his men. He's doing it now. But it's spiritually. It's spiritual. It's not carnal.
that after 400 years, as prophesied, the tribes of Israel, all 12 of them, you enslaved us, you degraded us, raped our women and our men, stole our history, stole our religion, and now you're trying to steal our lives. But you want us to believe they matter. You can kiss my ass right in the crack.
Mine too. Me too.
So it's only appropriate, y'all.
So they just co-sign what this man says. He's enticing them. They're co-sign. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? He's an agent provocateur. He's an infiltrator.
Me too.
So it's only appropriate, y'all, that we go to the source. For all y'all out here who don't know, this is the birthplace of the Ku Klux Klan. This is where they were born after they were destroyed. Just for you. Everything you've been seeing, the police, discrimination in housing, a fucked up education, fucked up banking system, fucked up politics, are all tied to the KKK. You don't believe that, you don't know shit about this country. So what we gonna do is we gonna pay a visit to their home. Because we ain't talking to the police no more. They just work for the KKK. We ain't talking to the government no more.
That's right.
They are the KKK.
That's right.
We ain't talking to the banks no more.
So basically, he's an anarchist. He's going against the government. He's going against authority. And they're co-signing this. You see what I'm saying? And he started out by trying to lump the Hebrew Israelites together with that. You see? This man is an infiltrator. He's an agent provocateur. And these simple people are being led to the slaughter. You see? Let me get this out. That was just disgusting. You know, but it is what it is. Let me get this. This was history, howstuffworks.com. They had an article. It says how the Black Panthers worked, all right? And like I said, I just wanted to bring this out to show you that that's how Esau Edom works. There's no new thing under the sun. Esau Edom is a one trick pony, man. He's not that. He's the basis of men. He's not that smart, man. He steals everything. Everything he does, he got it from. Basically, he copies the other nations. He's a culture vulture. You see, he's not smart, man. He's not smart. He's not intelligent at all. It just takes a little bit of looking and thinking and opening your eyes, man. You know. It says, it's never a good omen for a political group when the FBI director positions you right in the government's crosshairs. And you mean to tell me you don't think this truth is in the government's crosshairs? Okay? You know? You best believe it, man. You see? Probably all these brothers have, all of us that are bringing out this truth have agents assigned personally to us, man, that tap our phones and monitor us and follow us and track us. Especially in this age of technology, that's easy, that's simple to do. To bug your phones, bug your laptops, turn your shit on when you ain't listening. You know, how much more now? They did it back then. How much more now? They did it to the mafia. They did it to all. They do it to all organized, so-called powerful organizations. And how much more powerful is the actual truth from Yahweh Shai? Okay, this truth is breaking down strongholds, man. Okay. It says it's never a good omen for a political group when the FBI director, hey, it's a good omen for us because what? The Lord told us, the prophet told us this before, that we were going to get, some of us were going to get cast into prison. Some of us were going to be martyrs, you know, for Yahweh Shem Yahushai's name's sake. You see? That's another indicator of an agent provocateur. You got certain people that took away the name of the Lord, you know? Not going to say no names, you know who they are. At one time, they confessed the name of the Lord. But all of a sudden now, the name of the Lord doesn't matter. You can call him whatever you want. That's an agent provocateur, man. You got many anti-Hamashiachs, man. Okay? They're riddled through Israel. Okay? You see? So, going back to this article, it says, it is never a good omen for a political group when the FBI director, and we ain't worried about the FBI, we dealing with the nobles. It says shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. We dealing with the wicked elite up here, man. Okay? You so-called Gettys, you DuPont, you Rothschilds, you Vanderbilts, you Oppenheimers, you know, the Bushes, you know, the bigwigs, the so-called 13 families, okay, that's been ruling for the ages, man. Okay? You see? This thing is big. You worried about taking up arms? That's small fish, man. Okay. You see, we worried about the big fish, the bigger picture, and the only one we waiting on on our father, man, and our big brother, man. They're the only ones that could take this man down. All right. It's gonna take spiritual intervention, man. Okay. You know, it took spiritual interventions for us to fall, so it's gonna take spiritual intervention for us to be delivered. Okay. And you taking up arms, it don't matter how many push-ups, how many fucking dips you can do, how many pull-ups, how many miles you can run. It don't matter how much guns you store, how much ammo you store. You can't take this man down. Okay? Not that way. That's not the way. It says it's never a good omen for a political group when the FBI director positions you right in the government's crosshairs. In 1969, J. Edgar Hoover reportedly saw the Black Panthers as, in his words, the greatest threat to internal security of our country. Which this truth is the greatest threat. Why? Because we're revealing the man of sin, the wicked, exposing him and exposing all his lies. Okay, you know, that we're the greatest threat, exposing his agenda. You know, to chip the people. You know, exposing all his lies, making Esau eat him bare. We're the greatest threat. So you mean it's, of course they're infiltrators and they're watching us and monitoring the comment boards. Okay, you see, it says he created a counterintelligence program known as COINTELPRO expressly to bring about the group's demise. And you best believe. There's a faction, alphabet group assigned to us, man. You best believe it, you know. And this dude is part of that. Okay, this dude over here, Jam Master J, whatever the hell his name is. Okay, Mix Master J, whatever the hell this dude's name is. Okay, it says he created a counterintelligence program known as COINTELPRO expressly to bring about the group's demise. It says, ironically, it was the feel-good breakfast program that most irked Hoover, because it was seen as an organizing tool that simultaneously brought racial discrepancies to the attention of up-and-coming generations. All right, so it says, it's talking about the Black Panthers, remember. So it says, COINTELPRO placed FBI informants, you see? COINTELPRO placed FBI informants on the inside to incite discord between members and leaders, which have, hey, that's why the Lord said, mark them that cause division. You see? It says, COINTEL placed FBI informants on the inside to incite discord between members and leaders, which helped to eventually tear apart the party. That's what they're trying to do. Stop this truth that they're trying to destroy the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They want Yasharallah to be no more in remembrance. You see? It says infiltrators also had a hand in encouraging violence. See, tapping the Esau's blessing. Okay, you see? You see? Infiltrators also had a hand in encouraging violence that would eventually be used as fodder for police raids. You see? So they can justify coming down with great wrath. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. Okay? I'll read that over. COINTELPRO placed FBI informants. Remember, this is history, how stuff works. This is Esau Edom's MO, his track record. Okay, back in 1969. Okay, and what did it? Anyway, history, howstuffworks.com. Historical events, Black Panthers 3. COINTELPRO placed FBI informants on the inside to incite discord between members and leaders, which helped to eventually tear the party apart. Infiltrators also had a hand in encouraging violence that would eventually be used as fodder for police raids. One of the most controversial COINTELPRO raids resulted in the assassination of rising party leader and Illinois NAACP branch head Fred Hampton, only 21 years old. Working on an informant's tip, the FBI and Chicago police raided his home and shot Hampton to death while in his bed. No one was ever convicted of wrongdoing, but his family was paid a significant settlement by the city, blah, 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 blah. But you get the idea. You get the idea. You see? So they use agent provocateurs to infiltrate these groups, going way back to the Black Panthers, probably before that. Okay? So how much more is truth? You see, this dude is an agent provocateur, man. He's an infiltrator.
That after 400 years, as prophesied, the tribes of Israel, all 12 of them, you enslaved us.
Hey, they got another Hebrew Israelite group that love to dress in black like this, man. You know? That's off, man. That's off. They putting off that black, Black Panther power. That's off, man. Vibration. We ain't with that, man.
You degraded us, raped our women and our men.
I'm surprised they don't have no fringes on. That's a shocker. You know? That's a shocker.
Stole our history, stole our religion, and now you're trying to steal our lives. But you want us to believe they matter. You can kiss my ass right in the crack.
Mine too. Me too.
So it's only appropriate, y'all, that we go to the source. For all y'all out here who don't know, this is the birthplace of the Ku Klux Klan. This is where they were born after they were destroyed. Just for you. Everything you've been seeing, the police, discrimination in housing, a fucked up education, fucked up banking system, fucked up politics, are all tied to the KKK.
But we want that, man. That's the curses, man. This place is falling. The fucked up bank system, you know, that's a sign that Esau's fallen. We don't want Babylon to be healed, man. We want this place to go. It's a sign this man is through. I'm done. I'm off this, man. I'm off this. Like I said, this dude is an agent provocateur. And if you follow that simple ass nigga, that's your business, man. You've been warned, okay? You've been warned. Stop trying to tap into Esau's blessing and tap into your blessing, which is Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And he's found within these scriptures, man. Seek the Lord while he may be found, man. Stop being carnal. Repent. The kingdom of heaven is at hand, all right? I'm going to close it out with two scriptures, Isaiah 59 and 19. Lord's one of this video was edifying also, all right? This is Isaiah 59 and 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west. The name of the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Okay, Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father. Bahashem in the name of Yahushai is his only begotten son. Okay, and they're so-called black men, so-called Negroes. Okay, dark-skinned men. Okay, and they're coming back for their people. Okay, Yasharallah only, Israel only. Okay, and at this point, only the elect of Israel, 1/3. And the 144,000, the men predestined for salvation. 2/3 is destined to the sword, man, to be destroyed, to be cut off. All right? You see? So repent, man. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, okay, chiefly Esau, Edom, okay, and them Gerger troops, okay, and that day is coming, Jacob's trouble, okay, the purge is coming, we're close. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion, okay, and unto them that turn from transgression in Jacob, the elect, the hopeful elect, the men that are repentful, okay? That's how you're going to get saved, by turning back. You're going to get that hedge around you, that tawah, exempt from judgment, by being obedient, okay? Being repentful, praying, fasting, putting on as the elect, okay? It says, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression in Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh, okay? You see? So I'm going to close it out with this one here. Because at the end of the day, you, Jam Master J, Mix Master J, whatever the hell your name is, hey, at the end of the day, that's your lot. Okay? And you can do nothing against the truth but for it, as I'm going to read. Okay? At the end of the day, Yasharal is still being pushed. Okay? That the name of the Lord is still going to get pushed out there. The vibration of the Lord is still being put out there. Okay? The word of the Lord doesn't go out void. It shall accomplish that which he pleaseth. Okay? And 2/3, whether you like it or not, is destined to be to die in this race war, man. This upcoming, they're destined to take part in it and to die in it. Grievous deaths. That's their lot. That's some of Yasharalah's lot. It is what it is, man. Okay? The deceived and the deceiver are his. Okay? So this is 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8. It says, for we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. Okay? So at the end of this day, this is your How About Shimmy Shai's movie, man. Lord's willing, you got a good role. You're a protagonist, not an antagonist. Okay? And keep pushing, man. We're close. Give diligence to make it calling and election sure. Keep fighting. Fighting the good fight of faith. Okay? Pushing this truth. Eating the roll as much as you can. Digesting it. You know? Being obedient, repentful, praying. Hey, we're close, man. You can feel it. You know? Things are about to turn up, man. It surely is going to be a hot summer. Anyway, one more again. 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8. It says, for we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. Okay? Like I always say, keep pushing. We're close. Shalom. Wa abad babal.